I just landed a contract a few days ago, a remote job contract a few days ago. My portfolio is currently under construction. I'm actually reworking my portfolio. So I was just like, okay, you know what if I just, I saw an advert, like, what if I just apply for this job? And I did. And a few days later, I got contacted that you want to work with me, that they want to work with me. So that's why I'm sharing this video. And I think what made the hiring manager want to, get back to me, or whatever, who is in charge, get back to me, I think it's because of my portfolio. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you everything I did, I think, that worked, that made these people reach back to me. It was really a very, very simple application. There was nothing, dramatic about it. I didn't do anything spectacular. So I'm going to be sharing with you everything I did, why I think this portfolio actually works, so that you can use it to make your own portfolio. And the mistakes I've made with portfolio years ago, and what I'm doing rightly right now. So I'm going to share all of those good stuff. But before I get right into this video, I'd love you to take a moment to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel if you've not done that already, so that you will know when I upload, helpful content just like this one that you're watching. And also click on the notification icon so you get notified anytime I post really good videos. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into today's video. So I'm going to be talking about my portfolio. So first of all, let me give you an idea of the kind of portfolio I used to use before. And this portfolio, I think at the point I was getting a lot of rejections, not because I'm not good at what I do, but because I think my portfolio was the culprit. So let me take you to my laptop so that I can show you this portfolio. So take a look at this portfolio. I know that you can relate, because a lot of you guys, your portfolio actually looks like this. So take a look at this portfolio. So this is just like blah, 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 my name. So this is a Google Doc. Can you see that? This is a Google Doc. So this is just different niches I've worked on and all of that. And I just put links. Can you imagine this? See link. These are just like, I haven't shortened it because I've written, far more than, if I put all the links of everything I've worked on, this page, it will not be enough. So these are just links of things that I've done. And looking at it, like, it's just like, I can't believe I did something like this. Like, looking at it, it doesn't just make sense. So imagine having an employer having to go through like all of this stuff. Like, it's stressful having to click through links without a context. You don't know if it's going to make sense or anything. Just imagine, like, this was what I used to do before, shamelessly accepting this. See what I used to do. I know this is what many of you do. If you are doing this, if your portfolio looks like this, my own portfolio, then that might be the reason you've not been getting a job. Because I use this portfolio, and the times I use this portfolio, I got the most rejection using this portfolio. So it doesn't work. Maybe a couple of times. I think it has worked a couple of times, So the fact that the person, whatever you're sending this to, we have to click on different links is trash. It doesn't work. So this is my incomplete portfolio that I used to actually get this job. So I'm still not done with this portfolio because I'm swamped with a lot of things. Like, I'm really, really, really so busy. Like, I'm just working on it a page at a time. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So yeah. So this is the home page. This is the home page of this portfolio. This is my logo and all of that. So it's still under construction. So this is what I do. So crafting content that drives traffic, lead, and sales. Can you see that I'm telling a story? So as I'm walking you through this landing page of my portfolio, I just want you to notice some things. I'll be talking about things that, you're probably doing wrongly and you should correct. So, yep. So usually your portfolio might have years of experience, industry expertise, example of your content and all of that. But I actually took a different approach to this one. So I highlighted 4 things. So those 4 things are, the process that I use, my unique perspective, and how I'm going to actually help my clients. So this is when you land on this portfolio, saying crafting content that drives traffic, lead, and sales. So I understand what traffic is, lead, sales, and all of that. So you come here, you see my picture and something about me. So I said I didn't just stumble into content writing. I found a relationship for the two things in my heart. So my passion for words and my curiosity for selling. So this is just like taking the whoever on a journey or about what you do. So my content writing approach is different. Wow. So this is my portfolio, link for them to click to my portfolio. Like I said, I'm still working on it. So it's like under construction. So I'm not going to click on it. So this is it. I don't just focus on churning out content. I developed a full proof strategy that ensures every piece of content serves a purpose, whether it is, driving sales through bottom of funnel content. So I showed a content piece that I did that drove these sales. So I actually have a video about it that you can just see a screen recording of the sales that my content drove, and I explained that. So when you click on this link, it will walk you through the process and how I achieved this result. So this is actually a video I even did on YouTube. So I added it, like nurturing leads through middle of funnel content. I did all of that. So attracting traffic through top of funnel content. So this is an image of an article that I wrote that made it to top page, Google page, first page on Google, in the first few days and all of that. So that's just like the results. The client is seeing what you can do with results. Do you understand? So that is what I think what stood out for me. Then the strategy, my content writing strategy and framework. So this is what I usually do. Understand audience intent, guiding potential clients through their journey. So this portfolio basically doesn't just like give links of what I have written before. So it just highlights all my processes, everything, how I do, the tools that I use. So these are the tools I use. Like everything is very clear. So I walk them through my framework. I have a framework for writing. I call it the Bridge framework. If you want to learn more about that later. So this is just me walking the clients, whoever is interested through my whole process. And I said I'm not even done with this landing page and all of that. So I also have case studies about like see this one, case study 1, blog post that rank 1 in 3 months. So I talked about the strategy I used to write this blog post, and the results: increased organic traffic by 10k visitors per month, generated 300 plus email signups. So all of the results, they are here, and I just keep doing that for like the case studies. I have 3 case studies. So, and the call to action: let's work together, So, and I put my link to my LinkedIn and all of that. Then this is a contact form. Depending on what the clients want, they can come here, make contact, and just get through to me. So I believe that while the client just even, saw my website, they already sold. Like they didn't even need to look at any sample, anything that I've done before, and they got back to me. So it is very important. Your portfolio is as important. People just talk about your resume. So if you are in the creative space, you are a content writer, you're a graphic designer, you're a web developer, you're a UI UX, it's very important to have a portfolio, and not just having a portfolio like what I showed you, like Google Doc, having link. Nobody's going to open 20 links. It's really stressful. Especially if it's like you send someone, so person might even be on their mobile phone that they can quickly go through, whatever you are showing. But if it's like link, nobody is going to do that. So when you are sending your portfolio, like for instance, I only send one link, which is the link to this, my website, my portfolio website. And if the person wants to look at samples that I've written, you can just click on portfolio and everything. You just see everything there. Or when you even go through the homepage, it's enough. You'll be sold. Literally, be sold. So that is, your portfolio is very important. And when people want to build a portfolio, just like, oh, this is what I've done, this is what I've written, my years of experience. It's always good to carry the whoever is going to be landing on that page, carry them on a journey. Let them understand your process, show your results, show the value that you bring and what you can help this person achieved, this client achieved, based off of what you've achieved before with your content or whatever your skill is. It's very important. So you see the difference between the first portfolio I showed you and this portfolio. So yeah, this portfolio right here is the one that actually got me a job. I'm not talking about years ago, months ago. I'm talking about yesterday, like just yesterday, a few hours ago. So that's why I decided to make this video. I hope this video will be helpful. And if you are like, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to, maybe you are not tech savvy, or you don't know how to just go about this whole stuff and you don't have time, so you can go to canva.com. So this is canva.com. Go to canva.com/design. And when you get there, you look at templates and you can click on the portfolio template. So this is just an example. Let me just run you through what I have here. So this is a portfolio design I decided to do. So I was thinking I was going to actually finish this design before making this video, but unfortunately I couldn't. I'm so swamped up with work. I was actually working on the client's project and I just had to hurry up to do this video. All right, so this is just something that can guide. So you can replace your picture with this dude's picture over here. You can change the text, you can change all of this. You can also add the link. So work with me today. All of these things are clickable. So what you do, that Fiverr actually helps you, like having a mini website helps you host this stuff. So you can see these are just blank pages. So you click here. So I think there's a add new page stuff. Okay, yeah, add new page. So you can keep adding new pages, write about, what you want to, the process and all of that. So this is just how you work. So if you want something more comprehensive, like you want like how you're going to do the elements that you should put, I'm actually working on a starter pack for job seekers because I've actually received a lot of messages. So this is just how you should do it. But I think if you're interested, if you're in the middle of creating your portfolio, then I can send you maybe a checklist of things that you should have in your portfolio when creating your content writing portfolio. The different things you should have, a quick checklist. I can do that and send it to you. So let me know in the comment section if you actually want a checklist. I'll do that as soon as I'm done with this video so that I can send it to anyone that is interested. I actually have something like that, so I'll look at it and send it to you. But I've gotten a lot of messages from different people in my community and people on different people, like they are just starting out their freelance or remote job career journey and they don't know where to start from. And the truthfully is that there are a lot of things to do. If you're a newbie and you're just starting out, you have to first of all discover what you want to do. You have to find the industry niche. Well, that is not even the big problem. Like you have to discover what you want to do. You have to discover, write your CV, build your experience, create your portfolio, create a cover letter, start searching for jobs, learn how to pitch, cold emailing, setting a schedule. See, there are a lot of things to do. I've made videos about different things that you can do, but now I'm taking a strategic approach to solve all of this problem. So I'm creating a starter pack for job seekers, remote job seekers. Like it will have all it. I've currently done with creating a checklist, like about 31 things that you should do if you're starting out from the beginning. And this thing is really helpful. I'm working on it and it's going to be super helpful. So I have like 31 things and I gave all the resources that you need, so you don't have to go look for anything. I put all of the resources and I also create 10 templates and I'm working on a bunch of things. I'm packing all of these things together so for you, so that it can be useful for you and you can just get started and follow all of this steps, do everything, and build yourself to land your first remote job freelance gig in the next 30 days. I know you'll find this thing very, very helpful. So if you're interested in getting this remote job starter pack, so leave a comment in the comment section that you're interested. Tell me that you're interested and I will send you a link to actually join the waitlist, so that when I'm done with creating this product, you will know when it's out and you can get it. So that is that. So if you enjoyed watching this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions regarding portfolio and all of that, I'll be more than happy to respond to you in the comment section. I always respond to my messages. Like it's just a discipline that I have. And also, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel and you've watched up until this point, subscribe to this channel so that you get to see other useful videos. Like, I put out really helpful content, and if you think that you find this really helpful, you can share to your friends and family members that need to see this kind of content. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.